What's up friends of Game Cracks, how are you today? We are going to make a spoiler. I have a mega news, a super advance of what will be the event soon, Flans the Broken Lands, which is a big surprise and a happiness to have today. So I want to start explaining a little bit what we will see, and we will go through each one of the buildings that we have, what we will have, as well as the rules of the event, so you can have the rules of the event from the beginning. So without further ado, of the buildings that we have, what we are going to have, as well as the rules of the event, so you can have the rules of the game from the beginning. So without further ado, I am going to introduce you little by little the rules. The first thing we are going to see is that, well, we can go in and out as many times as we want from the broken land, but this we are going to do it by touching the buttons on the event screen. When we are shown in this broken land, players will compete against 4 different servers on behalf of our servers. We will not fight against players of our same server, and this, to be clear, this event will last 21 days and the end will open the fight for the throne. The last day except its 7th day will be unlocked from the mountain of level 1 that will allow access to the interior zones. That means that we will go step by step, building by building, to fight and get more territory. That is something interesting that I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but this event will allow us to have an extension of territory which will give us more services and more power-ups to help us to benefit our alliance. Okay, then at the 20th day of the event we will be able to have more territory of our alliance. Okay, then on the 20th day it will unlock the mountain pass at level 2, which will allow access to the central zone. Then once the throne is occupied, it will start to detonate some other activities then, and about some other activities that we are going to have inside and that I want to mention today is that once the server is completed or not, the server with the most points will earn the most points. With the most points will win this event in the Broken Earth, and all the players on the server will get the first prize. The other players will get the first of second ranking. There are personal point markers for the alliance, and the players will get ranking prizes according to their alliance points. By occupying buildings in the Broken Earth, we will get points for me as a player, for the rim, and for the server. After the battle for the throne, all the troops return to the castle and the players return to their respective kingdoms. Then I will show you each of the buildings that we will see or that we will have, so that it can make them knowing a little good of. The first building that I will present are some ruins, and well, the occupation of this gives a number of points in all buildings. The first thing we will have to do is fight to evict them and then occupy the OK. After this occupation, then we will have the property. Each fortress has its own area, and the target fortress must be connected horizontally or vertically to the area that occupies your secret kingdom. Point number 1. Okay, in the next building that I am going to present you are other ruins that were once the capital of the ancient kingdom. Then the occupation of this also going to grant ranking points. This building is in the borders. To attack it we already saw, and first we have to vacate them to vacate it, and then comes the occupation. Subsequent to this building we will find the ruins of a dragon nest. This building is borders, and likewise first Terka and then occupies. Additional to this we will find other ruins who to unlock that will give us the ability to enter new areas. Okay, this building is in the borders, and to attack it, well, first we must vacate it and then comes the occupation. Additional to this we will find other ruins. Okay, the same, this will unlock new areas, and we will also find what is a guard tower. This tower will bring a lot of points, so it is very important to make the timely occupation, because this will help you to win the event. In the same way we are going to find what is a throne. This throne, the regularity is that whoever occupies it first with this is declared in automatic wins. The one who wins for the alliance or the server that has taken this building the occupation of service obviously will get the most points. That gives that building is not good. If you liked my content, tell me what you think of this spoiler. What do you think will happen during the event? Yes, I know you're going to tell me something else, and what we have to spend scrolls. I do not know. Something is going to have to do 5th place of the team to see how they are going to spend them now that it has this win so great, and in which you are going to say because it is that down. If the friend is that not look is war this of these games, so are something are going to have to do to get the scrolls reduce, increase some additional event for the time being. Comment us what you think this. Probably if you like the content I invite you to follow us, like actives the little bell. We are in contact.